Do you like your alarm clock? That's the question. Do you like waking up to an alarm clock? Nobody does. What if there was a smart alarm clock that was on your wrist and it only woke you up and not the other person in bed with you? Samsung, does that have a smart alarm? No. What about the Fitbit Sense 2? Now right now I'm in a workout mode, so I cannot look at the alarm. Is the alarm still going to go off if I'm doing a workout? That answers that question. The alarm went off and I've been awake for over half an hour. And I started a workout 21 minutes ago. Let's take a look at the settings. So we're going to need to end the workout. Way to go. Yep. Resume. Fat burn. Yep. Done. Go to alarms. Here it is. This is the alarm. 6:37 every weekday. So it says on, smart awake. And if we turn it off, turn it back on again, it tells us the details. Avoid waking up during sleep to cut down on grogginess. Your alarm will find the best time to wake you up starting 30 minutes before the set time. If no best time is found, it will vibrate at the set time. Okay, so it says 6:07 to 6:37. And it rang exactly at 6:07, even though the actual time was 6:37, and I've been awake for about 40 minutes. So, no, not that smart. Sorry, Fitbit. Sorry to disappoint everyone. Oh, and apparently now the alarms are buggy. They need to fix that. As it turns out, I did not wear my Apple Watch Ultra to bed last night. Fell asleep waiting for it to charge, and I was waiting for my iPhone to charge as well, and but I did sleep with my Fitbit Sense and this Samsung Galaxy Watch 5 Pro. Let's take a look at the Apple Watch. So it's been charging all night. See, it's at 100%. So if we take it off the charger, turn off airplane mode, go to battery, was it charging all night? I hope not. Doesn't look like it, but it says last charge to 100. Battery health, optimized charge limit, still at 100%. Should I take off Samsung or should I take off Fitbit? We'll take off Samsung for a while. Ooh, I had that watch way too tight. You know, I'm just gonna take off everything for a while. Whoa, those two Oura rings were pretty snug too. And that one. And the Enzo ring. I can't stress enough how important it is to just be naked once in a while. Technologically naked. Just take off all your gadgets, let that skin rest, and as much as I'm addicted to tracking my health metrics, it feels good to take these off once in a while. Even the Apple Watch. Take it off, charge it for 20 minutes, stop when it gets to like 70%. Don't let it go all the way down to 0 and then back up to 100. Not good for the watch. Not good. That was a pretty good break, but it is now time to gadget on. So for some reason, the larger watches are a little more comfortable on my left wrist, and I don't know why. I want a little color in my life today. We're gonna go back to this Alpine Loop band by Apple. There we go. See how easy that was to change the band? Well, that was somewhat out of frame. My apologies. A little bit of breathing room. Nice. Now this watch, I do like it. And I loaned it to my friend Davide. He was the one that did the Tesla video with me. And he said, out of all the watches that I've had him wear, this one, this Fitbit Sense 2.0, was the most comfortable. So I'm going to go always on display because the battery rocks on this. With AOD, you can still get a good 3 days. Awesome. And as it turns out, with the Apple Watch Ultra AOD, you still get a good 2 days, almost 3. So close, Apple. Smart alarms, right? I've tried smart alarms on the Apple. They don't exist. Samsung, they don't do smart alarms. But on this one, the Withings ScanWatch, yes, it does smart alarms. Do they work? No, not so much. The Fitbit Charge 4, no smart alarm. The original Fitbit, this tiny little pebble, smart alarms didn't exist back then. They're getting better, much better Fitbit, but overall, the main problem with it is the smart alarms for Fitbit and for any other device that I've tested are inconsistent. And when it comes to waking up, you need to be somewhat consistent. And the fact that Fitbit wasn't able to detect that I was awake, extremely disappointing. But that's about it. If you want to do your own tests, great. This is the 18th morning that I've tried the smart alarm on the Fitbit Sense. I tested smart alarms on this one for weeks, and it was just, it's worse by withings. Fitbit, much improved. Probably the best smart alarm I've tested to date, but it wasn't able to talk to the other apps in the watch and say, oh, okay, the user, the human, me, Peter, is working out. That means he's awake. Let's cancel the alarm. That's what Apple does. Apple is the only watch out of all these watches. Here, I'll just grab a bunch. Whoop, there you go. Out of all these watches, Apple, either the new Apple or even these older Apples, if you have an Apple Watch 6, it knows whether you're awake or asleep. And then it goes, hey, you're awake. Would you like us to turn off your alarm? Awesome. That's a smart alarm. The fact that this one still went off during a workout and I had been awake for 40 minutes, that's unacceptable. Well, that's it. That's all I have. Thanks for watching my smart alarm update 3 weeks after unboxing this Fitbit Sense 2.0. And I have some more pet peeves about this watch, stuff that they really should have fixed, and I'll discuss that in another video. We've gone on enough. Thank you so much for your time. Pithy comments, type those down below. And yes, let the credits roll for the Paramount Kid. Don't forget to check out my other channel, The Man with Two Watches. I'll be doing some more stuff with watch comparisons soon. Yeah. Goodbye.